morning I was reading, it's almost a eulogy, a tribute to a priest who was on the faculty at Boston College, and before that at Notre Dame, and before that at a seminary, Father Michael Himes. And he's, for people who, enjoy a person who can explain theology in an absolutely powerful way, but in a very beautiful presentation. Father Michael Himes was an absolutely wonderful theologian and gifted teacher. And the person who wrote about him was just saying what an influence he had, and just his kindness and his goodness, that you couldn't walk away from one of his classes, which were always oversubscribed. His masses would be standing room only, because he taught in such a way that God was shown to be such a gift and a God of love. I use that because Jesus is teaching his disciples about prayer. And there are pagans who would just go on by multiplication of words, by great dances and all these things, trying to get the attention of a God who might be asleep or have gone on vacation. And Jesus is teaching them about how to pray to God. Now think about Jesus himself and how he attracted others to know a God of love. So it is the content, but also the way that it is presented. In the first words of the prayer that Jesus teaches his disciples they are to say, "Our Father." Jesus is teaching them about the one whom he calls Father, the Creator. And he says, "Our Father." Jesus, who is trying to gather those who seek God into a community of discipleship, of service, of love and forgiveness, is beginning his teaching about how to pray, not using a multiplication of words, gyrations, standing, sitting, moving this way, moving that way. But he begins by teaching them, "Our Father." We who pray form a community of believers, a community of disciples. We are known by the one whom we address with the very words, "Our Father." As I think of those who have been so influential in my life, teaching me about faith and modeling faith, the ones who stand out are the ones who demonstrated by the way that they lived compassion, love, commitment, and service. I think that's the beginning of really good teaching.